Hello Libra, I am Jogén Hummingbird. I am with the Footsteps to Peace. I am an intuitive channel, astrologer, Reiki master, and a spiritual life coach. If anything I say in today's reading resonates with you and you would like to book your own personal reading with me, you can head over to my website, which is jogendivinity.com. That is jogendivinity.com, and you can click on the offerings tab to take a look at everything that I have available. So I wanted to jump on here and give my Libra friends a quick message. So let's see what we have going on for you. On the top of the deck, full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So right at the bottom of the deck, the opposing energy, new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive, like literally opposites, new and full moon, Sagittarius, Gemini. How interesting. So this is mutable energy, and you, Libra, you're the cardinal air sign. So we have your mutable air family, and then we have mutable fire friend. So this is very interesting. I feel like with my Libra friends, since you guys are ruled by Venus, you're all about relationships, you're all about romance, you're all like, you rule movies in the Zodiac. You are all about like, not film, but just like the movie like structure of your life, the coming of age story, the romance of a lifetime, the thrill of the emotional roller coaster. That's Libra, because they're the only inanimate object in the Zodiac. So any form of like life that they can experience, they're going to, and they're going to be a little bit impulsive about it. But with this new moon in Sagittarius and the full moon in Gemini, new moons are all about planting seeds, setting intentions, shedding the versions of ourselves down into the earth and surrendering those for the sake of like bringing the room for new things to grow, for new things to come in. And so then the full moon is a really good time to release any emotional blockages or any hindering unconscious beliefs or negative limiting self programs or any ideas or ways of conforming to other people's vision for you, especially with the Gemini energy. The Gemini energy in the archetype, it's all about like reflection and mirroring. So right now you guys could be experiencing something where you feel, oh, look at this right on the bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being, confirmation for the Gemini energy. But this is like the Gemini energy is all about reflection. You see that there's always twins. You see that there's always two of them involved. So they're always looking for some sort of reflection, a mirror, something to bounce themselves off of, something to project their consciousness onto and receive it right back. So some of you could be projectors. Some of you could be dealing with people who are projecting on you, and you're trying to stay positive and you're trying to set this focus and set this intention, and somebody is trying to like derail that for you. And really what's going on is like embrace the flow of life, but also speak your world into being, understanding that whatever you are experiencing is a reflection of you in some way. This is where the Gemini energy does come in. Not that you need to be emotionally codependent on other people to understand your experience, Libra, but that you need to receive the reflection of other people back to you and integrate that into your consciousness, regardless of what your ego is trying to tell you about the information. Your ego is the data collector, your soul is the data processor. So if you're trying to process a bunch of shit through your ego, it's going to be distorted by whatever lens your ego is viewing it through, because your ego is one lens. It is the individualized expression, your personality, the form, the identity, the persona that you took on in order to perceive consciousness in this 3D realm. So if you are only viewing it through that perspective, or only trying to understand your reality through that perspective, if you are not seeking the higher level of consciousness, if you are not pushing for that higher level of order and balance, if you feel off balance, Libra, you're the only inanimate object like we're talking about. You represent the scales, you're the balance, you're the harmony, you're ruled by Venus, you're pretty much the feminine of Venus, even though you would think that like Taurus would be the feminine of Venus because they're all about the fine things and the material stuff and the jewelry, the accessories, the shopping and all that. But that is the like masculine shadow patriarchy of the placing the power outside of self for the sake of money and for the sake of fear mongering and all these horrible things that society is unconsciously doing to you. So this is like not about like, that's the masculine energy, is the Taurus energy of Venus. But you with Libra, the feminine of Venus, this is all about about receptivity. This is also about going within and really trusting what's moving through you. As much as you may feel the truth of being that inanimate object, and sometimes you kind of feel like the hollow bone for other people's emotions just kind of to move through, and you're just here to hold them, that there is some level of truth to that, with Libra being able to hold space very well because they are balanced, because they are Venus. They represent the basis of unconditional love with non-judgment and just based off of objective view, whether something is heavier or lighter than the other in weight, not in perspective by viewing it, perceiving it, just by feeling it. So this isn't about feeling everybody and making sure that you can help them out or really get them emotionally involved in your life. Not that they can't be important for you, but this definitely feels like you giving a lot of your attention and energy and emotional well-being or time or effort to other people or things outside of you is not serving you right now. And I feel that Spirit really wants you to just start going within, focusing on more of what lights you up, more of what makes you feel on top of the world, and start having the conversations with people and start feeling the feelings that you want to be feeling. I know that Libra a lot of times can slip into like the shadow frequency of very intense depression. So not that you can just shift your focus and then everything is going to be fixed. That's not what I'm saying here. But you will start seeing results changing in your world if you actually shift your focus to view a different world. Okay, so that is the message that I have for Libra. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you resonated, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Footsteps to Peace and click that notification bell icon so you are notified every time we upload a new video for you. And then again, if you are interested in that personal reading with me, all of my information is down below in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Many blessings.